We're checking out the new winter menu at First Watch, and we're going to show you guys how to make our favorite Disney World steak.
Let's eat.
Hello everyone, I'm Jay, and you're watching The Theme Park Boonies. We are here at home. We're starting this one at home because we have to film 9 videos before our big trip to Japan. For those that don't know, we release videos every Monday and Thursday at 12 p.m. We didn't really have time to film something today, so we decided to get breakfast for you guys before we go food shopping. And tonight I'm actually going to show you how to make a steak from flying fish. It's our favorite steak on property. It is a char-crusted New York strip. We actually have the char crust, which they say is a secret, but the secret's out. We're very excited to be able to try the food at First Watch. We always love their seasonal menus. They're a chain restaurant that's known for farm-to-table dining. Anything that interests you on that menu, Sam?
Yeah, so they have a new Jumpstart menu. It's available through March 17th, so you do have some time to go check it out. They are introducing food that you want to eat when it's cold out, like winter comfort food, and they're kind of combining it with brunch. So I think there's like a prosciutto toast, a carne asada hash, and then I think a raspberry lemon ricotta pancakes. Hopefully I just said all that right because I'm trying to remember.
It's ricotta pancakes.
Let's pretend that didn't happen.
The pancakes they had for Christmas were amazing. The cinnamon chip pancakes. I wish they just keep that forever. Those were delicious. But if you guys haven't seen, we'll put maybe a link to that video below. We go to First Watch quite a bit. They're a chain restaurant. You can find them in multiple states. They try to source their food locally. And we feel like they're high quality every time we've gone there, but we know, based off where you are, which location you go to, it could be differing for your experience. We're going to start with First Watch, then we're going to go food shopping. I'll show you how I picked the steak out we're going to make for dinner, and I'll show you how I'm going to prepare it. Are you ready, Sam?
I'm ready.
All right, if you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. Join us for our Sunday day.
Sunday Funday.
Yes, there you go. All right, so we're at the First Watch on Highway 27, probably about 20 minutes outside Walt Disney World in Davenport. It's in the Posner Park area. They are promoting the Parmesan prosciutto French toast right at the front as we walked in. Again, farmhouse aesthetic as you walk in here. Let's break down the seasonal menu for you guys. I meant to say Parmesan prosciutto toast. I think I called it French toast. It's not French toast. It's Parmesan prosciutto toast. It sounds very good. We definitely have to get that. They also have, like Sam brought up, the carne asada hash, a raspberry ricotta French toast. So this is the French toast right here. Interesting cheese option. Probably the worst cheese for my stomach. And they also have these holy donuts here. So we'll have to get one of each of these. We'll try them all out for you guys. The $1 Million Bacon seems to be a staple on the menu, although they usually promote it on these seasonal menus. And they're known for their juices here. So they have a blue booster juice, a combination of blueberry, Fuji apple, lemon, and basil. Definitely have to try that out. This specialty menu is good till March 17th, so January 7th to March 17th. I also did want to bring up that they changed up their traditional menu. Now, we've done videos previously on the standard menu here at First Watch, and I don't want to break down everything here because it's a lot, but next time we'll have to go through some of the changes that they made. All right, so they're known for their juices, and this is the Blue Boosted. It's a seasonal juice. Sam, I think I already said what's in it, but let's repeat. What's in it?
Blueberry, Fuji apple, lemon, and basil. It also says enjoy with a free wellness shot of vitamins. Like, are the vitamins already in it, or do we ask for it? Or... It's about time we had some vitamins on this channel, so I guess that's good. It's like apple juice. I don't taste blueberry. I don't taste lemon. It just tastes like apple juice to me.
I mean, apple juice is good, but it's not necessarily, I think, what you're looking for.
I give it a 6.
Okay. Basic juice. All right. Let's, Honest Jay will try it out now.
Maybe I didn't mix it enough.
I got a little bit more blueberry when I started mixing it. The apple is the strongest flavor in it, though, for sure. A little watery. It's okay. It's pretty good. I feel boosted, but I don't. Yeah, I wouldn't like running together again. I would agree with your 6. It's good. It's a juice. It'll complement what else we're about to eat too. All right, so the entrees or breakfast entrees are here. Sam got the carne asada hash. What's exactly on this, Sam?
So there's thinly sliced carne asada, crumbled chorizo, and diced red bell peppers in a potato hash, topped with 2 cage-free eggs. I did them over easy. And then there's cheddar and Monterey Jack, house-made pico de gallo, fresh avocado, shaved radish, cilantro, jalapeno crema, cheese. I need a break.
That's like a clown car of different ingredients, but it looks really good.
It also comes with 2 warm wheat corn tortillas, so I guess I'm making a little taco. I didn't know that was happening, but
you got like a little. You can make your own breakfast tacos. I actually heard they took the breakfast tacos off the menu that were very popular.
We have barbacoa tacos now, and they did tell us that you can ask for the breakfast tacos. So I don't know how true that is. I thought those were popular, the breakfast tacos. I smell the spice on here. It's gonna have flavor. Like I can just tell by the smell. Get some avocado.
Those tortillas look very fresh too.
They do.
It's like a gooey, delicious taco.
I actually think I like this better than the breakfast tacos. The carne asada is really good. It's super tender. It's not too spicy. I was worried about because there's like jalapeno crema and chorizo. I was worried about it being too spicy for me. It's not. Potatoes are soft. That's one thing about their hashes. I feel like their potatoes are always soft. I do like them a little crispier. I'm assuming you can ask them to make them crispier. But
Probably ask for well done.
Yeah, they typically come like they're softer potatoes, but I think it works well in the when you make it into a taco. And I feel like this is a lot of food. I'm gonna give this an 8.
Nice.
Texture, ton of spice, flavor, good. Meat tastes good.
I think it's something that you want from a dish like this. Can I try it?
Yeah.
You did not seem very happy saying yes to allowing me to try this, Sam.
I just don't know why you ask, because like obviously you can try it.
Okay, I thought you wanted to keep it for yourself.
There's a lot of flavor.
I thought it'd be too spicy, but it literally has the perfect amount of spice. And the fats from the avocado kind of cool down the jalapeno. The skirt steak has a good chew to it, but it breaks apart great in your mouth. I agree with your 8. This is a very flavorful, colorful dish. And it's great even though they don't have the tacos anymore. You kind of get to make your own tacos and you actually get more food. Because, I mean, look at how much is in the bowl. So, good deal. All right, so this is what I was most looking forward to. It's the Parmesan prosciutto toast.
There's so much freshly grated Parmesan on this. I don't know, like, what's the correct way to eat this, though, because I feel like it's gonna...
They give you a thick knife, so I feel like it's kind of like a fork and knife, or this ain't a toast you pick up. Oh, it's got some eggs on there, too.
Gosh, I had no idea. Did you know there were eggs?
I think, can you read the clown car description?
Yes. Thick-cut griddled artisan sourdough with thinly shaved prosciutto, scrambled cage-free eggs, Monterey Jack, lemon-dressed arugula, and roasted garlic aioli, topped with freshly grated Parmesan, served with a cup of fresh fruit. Their descriptions are no joke on there.
That's why you have to read them. I can't read them. Update, we did have to use our hands a little bit on this. It was hard to cut.
Yeah.
It's a messy dish. The cheese gets everywhere. It seems like an Italian breakfast dream, but it's hard in execution.
The bread is really good. It's griddled nicely, but it's still like soft enough to bite into. I like the flavor. The prosciutto has a nice saltiness. It's a very savory breakfast dish because they're bringing in those winter comfort foods and combining it with like a brunch dish. I love the cheese. I wouldn't get it again just because it's too messy. It's not practical to eat this. It's kind of hard to get everything on one bite. It's gonna like fall all over the place. It is balanced out. Like the prosciutto's a little salty, but then you also like have the fresh greens. There's like a lemon dressing on it.
That's gotta be the aioli.
Yeah, it's really good. The flavor is great. It's just too like annoying for me to eat. Maybe I sound like a brat, but I'm gonna give it a 7.
I washed my hands before this, but there's no way I'm being able to cut this toast. So I'm doing a little Sam right now. The bread is really good, and it complements the prosciutto really well. The problem is, like, it is hard to cut this. Also, Sam, you stole the knife. It's just hard to cut, and it's messy. So that's gonna always take away points. Oh, look at how much, you can see that lemon. I wanna get more of that lemon aioli. You guys can, just so you guys can see too.
It's a Parmesan garlic aioli, but the arugula is lemon dressed.
Yeah, I wanna try the aioli more, because I didn't really get a lot of that in that bite. And as you guys can see, this is a tough cut. You know, but I mean, it tastes very good. And then see, prosciutto itself is always hard to cut because of how fatty it is.
There's so much cheese all over our table. Because it just goes flying, all those little tiny pieces of cheese.
Flavor is there. It's just a hard thing to eat. I'm gonna try some of this fruit.
The fruit looks really good. Looks fresh. Looks vibrant.
I'm gonna give it a 7. I like your tacos better, but I still think this is good. It feels kind of like winter farm to table aesthetic, but Sam, I think you got the winner as far as the savory entrees today. All right, so it's now time for breakfast dessert. Now we're going to start with these donut holes, or holy donuts as they call them. Now these are technically like an appetizer, but I always feel like when you have sugar at the beginning of a breakfast meal, it desensitizes your tongue to other flavors, so I like to end with them.
Also, when we're not filming, we don't order 4 things for breakfast. Please know that.
We're doing this because we want to show you guys what's on the menu.
There's anything wrong with that if you do that, but it's just because we eat at the parks, we try to eat healthier when we're not filming. But anyway.
You don't need to defend us.
So these are cinnamon sugar dusted cake donut holes with a chocolate sauce and then a warm mixed berry compote.
That's the chocolate sauce, and that's the warm mixed berry compote. You can see they have some powdered sugar right on top of them. Look at that little drip.
That's the shot right there. They're good. They're very soft and they're very cakey.
Good crust.
Yeah, but they're not super. They look like they would be super crispy on the outside, but they're not. They're very, very, very soft. I think there's a little too much powdered sugar on there though, because these dips are sweet enough. I did like the chocolate. I'm gonna try the berry. Oh, look at that.
Reminds you of like a Popham, maybe an Edmonds Popham.
Yeah, I mean it tastes better than a Popham. The berry's really nice. It's warmed up and it has like chunks in it. This is good. I don't know if it was something that I would want to have every time though when I come for breakfast. Just donut holes not. I think it's too filling and kind of on the sweeter side to have with breakfast. I guess if you have a lot of people and you'll just have like 1 or 2. I'll give it a 7.
All right. Yeah, I mean they're donut holes at the end of the day, but elevated donut holes. I'm gonna try it with and without the sauce. Same texture as a Popham or a plain donut hole from Dunkin' Donuts. So that's like the texture you're going to do. It's not crispy, soft, kind of melts in your mouth. You like the powdered sugar on there. Let's try it with some dips. Fresh one for the dip. It's chocolate. That was like a milk chocolate. And just look at that drip right there. I would like it if the chocolate was warmed up a bit. It's kind of like a cold chocolate sauce. Let's try the berry compote.
I'm a chocolate girl, but the berry stood out to me. Because it's warmed up, it makes a difference.
Tastes like a blueberry donut. The berry compote to me is the winner of the 2 sauces. It's good. They're elevated donut holes. I would agree with your 7. Nothing particularly blow me away, but I think this would be a good starter to share with. Just for me, I don't like having sugar before I have savory because I feel like you don't savor the flavors of a savory dish more because sugar will desensitize your tongue to other flavors. I really do enjoy this though. All right, raspberry ricotta French toast.
Thick cut custard dipped challah bread, griddled and topped with fresh raspberries, whipped lemon ricotta cream, raspberry puree, and spiced gingerbread cookie crumbles, lightly dusted with powdered cinnamon sugar and garnished with mint. Another very long description. And I think that First Watch has like a surplus of gingerbread crumbles because there are so many dishes when we come for like a different season that randomly has gingerbread in it, even though it's not Christmas.
Summer had gingerbread crumbles too, but I feel like for winter, gingerbread crumbles make sense.
Yeah.
I don't know how gingerbread and raspberry go together. I guess we're about to find out.
That's interesting. So this is the whipped lemon ricotta. I'm gonna be honest, I like stuffed French toast as opposed to like the topping just being on the top. It's very lemon heavy. The cream, definitely the lemon flavor is overpowering everything. I taste the texture of the gingerbread crumble, like the crunch, but I don't taste the gingerbread flavor at all. It's really just a texture thing more than a taste thing. Ricotta is like so airy. It's so light and like fluffy. It's not thick. It's really good French toast. Lemon isn't my particular like favorite flavor, and I also feel like lemon and raspberry is more of a summer flavor than a winter flavor. I'm gonna give it a 6.
All right, so you actually like the donut holes more than this.
Yeah, this is just not my particular like flavor, profile. Like lemon and raspberry is not my go-to. It is good French toast though.
All right, I do like the way it looks. It's a very colorful dish. But again, like you said, Sam, I do feel like lemon is a bit more of a summer flavor, although I feel like raspberries could be winter. Let's try it. What I like about it, it's not too sweet. A lot of times with these French toasts, they become too sweet. The ricotta isn't like a very sweet, it means very airy cheese, but not very sweet. And the raspberry and the lemon, I do think mix very well together. My issue is that the French toast is very soft. I mean, I shouldn't say it's an issue, just like I like it a little bit more like crispier, but it's absorbing a lot of the flavors of everything that it has in it. And I do think that the gingerbread crumbles mix well with everything because they add a little bit of sweetness that I think the dish actually doesn't need. They give you syrup, but I think 90% of the time with the stuff they have here, you don't need it. And I don't think you need it here either. The flavors come through. The French toast is good. Would like a little bit crispier French toast, but you know, I think that it works for this dish because the French toast is absorbing all those different flavors. Nice texture. I think it's a solid dish. If you like lemon and raspberry, you're gonna like this. So I'm gonna go 8 with it. I'm actually gonna go a bit higher. I think it's on the same par as the donut holes with me. High quality dish. It just depends if it's your flavor profile. I don't think it's something you and I would run to, Sam, but I think other people would really like it because it does taste very fresh and flavorful. All right, so after leaving First Watch, we went to our boy BJ's. I consider myself one of BJ's biggest fans, and we picked up some meat. So we got some New York strip steak. For those that don't know, one of our favorite steaks on property, Sam's favorite steak on property, is Flying Fish's Char-Crusted New York strip. I try to pick my steaks. I try to find good marbling in them. And for those that don't know, marbling is when you can see the fat kind of bleed into the center of the steak. A New York strip is going to have a layer of fat on the outside. So these look pretty good to me. This is a more sturdy steak. You can see some of the connective tissue right there. But this is going to work good for that rub. And for those that don't know, many don't know, this, I believe, is the rub they use. I think one of our subscribers told us about this, right, Sam?
I believe so. Well, yeah. That's the word on the street, is that this is what they use.
So you just got to rub it in. You can see the marbling on these steaks that we picked out here too. So I like to use a generous, because you're going to rub all this in, you know? And I have this little tray to help me out. All right, so now our steaks are kind of dried out. It sucks in a lot of the moisture in there. I'm going to put this top on to just dry them out, keep air away from them a bit. And we'll let them sit for a few hours and I'll show you guys how I grill them up. Okay, so now that the steaks have been sitting a bit, it's time to put them on the grill. I usually bring it up to about 400. I actually have it on 450 right now, so I actually need to lower this a little bit. And at Flying Fish, they obviously use a wood grill. I don't have a wood grill. I just have a gas grill. All right, now we're going to take each steak. I bring it up obviously preheated first, so that way the spokes will leave a nice grill mark on the steak. Sam steak on there. All right, and I usually do about 4 minutes each side for these steaks. All right, through the magic of editing, it has already been 4 minutes. Let's see how these grill marks look. Grill guys is getting a little hotter than I anticipated. I got used to cooking in the cold. I got this, there we go. Oh, how's that look, Sam?
Looks beautiful.
Look at those nice grill marks. This one's gonna be yours. This is the prettier one. I gotta get these up. This one is, look at that. Those are good grill marks right there. All right.
Maybe you can get a job at Flying Fish.
All right, 4 more minutes and they're done. All right, so dinner has been served. I also made a side of fresh cut French fries. This is a little olive oil, sea salt, pepper. Those in the oven. All right, Sam, moment of truth. I went from medium rare to medium. It's kind of a cop-out to say medium rare to medium. I feel like it's going to be medium.
No, it's medium rare.
Oh yeah, it's about medium rare, maybe a little too rare actually. All right, so it's the moment of truth. Does it taste like Flying Fish?
It does. We don't have the Béarnaise sauce because that's actually very super butter heavy. And we try to be somewhat healthy when we're home. Although not that this is the healthiest meal on earth. But anyway, I'm going to give it a 10.
That's so sweet of you.
No, because I'm in my house that I love and I'm in comfy clothes. I'm not in a crowded restaurant and I get to taste just like the restaurant.
Thank you. All right, so that does it for the Sam dubbed Sunday Funday. I have to admit, The steak I had to put back on the grill. It was definitely too rare. I'm sure you guys saw that. It went back for about 4 minutes, which is blasphemy when it comes to cooking steak. You're only supposed to flip it once. I messed up tonight because the steaks are a bit thicker than what I usually buy.
You're a very honest guy. Me, I would have left that right out.
Honest Jabe. The stuff at First Watch wasn't as good, I feel like, as winter or fall.
Yeah, it wasn't my favorite of their menus. I still always enjoy going there. I thought the hash was very good. The flavors in the French toast weren't my favorite.
The flavors, and I should say Christmas and fall, because this is technically their winter menu. The flavor for the hash, I think, was the best thing. They always have a solid hash there, so definitely go with the hash. The French toast was good. I just don't, like you said, it's not our flavor profile. Although I do love myself some gingerbread breadcrumbs. So who would have thought? And we got to do an awesome thing today. We went to BJ's, my go-to source for steaks and all bulk quality goods.
You light up when you talk about it.
BJ's is great. I hope you guys enjoyed spending our Sunday with us. We're trying to get as many videos as we can in because we're about to travel to Japan.
So actually, when this video comes out, I'm pretty sure we're going to be in Japan. So it's actually still January right now.
Yeah.
And so we stock film before our trips. So we filmed Thursday night after work a dining review, Friday night after work a dining review, spent all day at Epcot yesterday filming our top 10. This is our Sunday filming this video in preparation for February when we're not around.
Also working our standard 8, 9 to 5. So a lot has been going down. We are so excited for this trip. And if you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. Liking will really help our channel grow. It pushes this video out into the stratosphere of the YouTube algorithm. It helps other people find the video. Subscribing, it also helps our channel grow. Hit the bell notifications. That way you're notified every time when videos come out, which is when, Sam?
Every Monday and Thursday at 12 p.m., even when we're in another country.
Thanks so much for watching. Don't count the days.
We'll make the days count.
We will see you next time. That's all, folks. I wonder what future Sam and Jay are up to right now in Japan.
Well, I think we'll be in Tokyo Disney at this time. It'll be our first day in Tokyo Disney, I think.
Oh, wow, that's so cool.
Good for us.
Yeah, right? Good.
I hope we're having a good time.
For you guys, we appreciate all the comments. Please comment if you can. We do like them. But we're going to be slower to answer them because they're going to be on a different time zone. We just want to let you guys know that. This will probably be coming out when we're sleeping or something like that. So, but we appreciate all the comments, the likes, subscriptions, like we always say. But obviously, we're in a different country. So all the engagement helps, especially with little videos like this where they're really just more home life. They don't appeal to a larger audience. But we are thankful that you guys are interested in watching little videos like this. Maybe you do. Maybe you want to go to First Watch, though. I'd be interested in what First Watch's menu is like, you know?
I think you're talking too much.
As per usual. The people you see scrolling up on the screen, those are our members. If you have any interest in a membership, we do have tiers as low as $1.99 a month with differing perks like early access to videos and end credits credentials. I want to give a special thank you to them and their generosity for helping us fund this channel. But we also want to give a special thank you to you and each and every single one of you who like, comment, subscribe, and engage with this video in any way. Helps push this video out there, as we say. Helps more people find this video. We're thankful for you and we feel very privileged to be able to make these videos and entertain you guys. As always,
keep it going for Frank.